Excuse me, mister. I'm gonna need... Thank you. Back. Oh, God, I'm not used to it. Vicky. Come on, you're okay. You're okay.
Howdy doody criminal.
How are you, Dixon?
I'm pretty good. How have you been?
All right. Busy, as per usual.
Busy?
Mm-hmm. The weekend was a little hectic.
Oh, what happened?
You know, the usual. People trying to kidnap me, people watching my house, going looking for missing people in strange locations.
Honestly, I think I have the solution for you. Okay, hear
What's
me out.
that?
I'm gonna shave your head bald. I'm gonna
No!
call you Aggie. I'm gonna have you drink so many moonshine bottles till one of your eyes don't open properly no more. And ain't nobody gonna try to kidnap you anymore. Gonna look like Swamp Thing after that.
Um, I'll take the risk of being kidnapped if it's all the same.
I'll be honest, moonshine can be pretty fun. I
No,
haven't done it
no,
in
no,
like a
no,
year
no,
or
thank
two,
you.
but it's pretty fun.
I'll pass, but thank you.
Lame. So what are you up to, huh? Edinburgh. I get-
Oops, this is enormous.
Basically, is like an abbreviation of Ashbourne.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problems at all. Okay.
And what was your name? Sorry.
Oh, Vincenzo De Luca.
Vincenzo. Oh, I used to know De Luca a long time ago. Crumbs. What
Yes,
has happened to him?
I'm unrelated to him, so don't you worry about it. It's just a
Understandable.
happy coincidence.
Not to worry at all.
Okay,
Well,
Miss
thank you.
Charlotte.
I
Yes.
certainly look forward to seeing what you come up with, you and
Oh,
your
yes, of
team.
course. I will. I'll let Miss Lucia, Miss Winnie know immediately, and we'll get to work on that right away. Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. Pleasure to see you again.
Pleasure to see you as well.
I'll just look through this drawer and get my other outfit back on.
Oh, of course. Ma'am, let me know if you need any help with anything. By the way.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Vincenzo. Is it Vincenzo?
Oh, yes, yes.
Or is it Vinny?
You can call me Vinny. I appreciate Vinny.
Oh, it's all right. Do you know who owns a barbershop around here? Is it something like Sally or Sunny or something like that? I believe.
I have never had the pleasure. I understand that there are some Italian fellas who operate out of it. I've never actually seen them there myself, though. Truth be told, I don't really frequent the barber very often, so I couldn't honestly tell you who I've seen when and where. But I mean, if it's one of those situations where you personally want to start working there and operating there, I'm sure they
Yes.
wouldn't have any trouble you stepping into the place every so often. I mean,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I can tell
yeah, I
you.
guess I would be in some cases. Yeah.
Well, I used to work there, you see, with a chap called Silvio Barzini, and he was a close friend of the De Luca family and other extended families. But I unfortunately left, had to go back to England a long time ago,
see.
and I returned, and unfortunately, all my the property was seized from me, and all my possessions were taken. Bit of a sore subject, really. But I mean, it's understandable, seeing as I was gone for so long.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
Perhaps I should
but,
just contact the real estate office and ask what the situation is there.
That's not a bad idea, and perhaps they can get in contact with. You can get in contact with them via Telegram that way.
Yes.
I'm thinking. I mean, maybe even leaving a note or a notice over there. If you haven't already, like a piece of paper or something like that, explaining the
Good idea.
situation. And just leave it on one of the counters or something like that. That could be the way to work it.
That's a good idea. I'll do that. I'll go down to the printers, maybe get a nice piece of paper and use my quill or something and give them a formal letter or something.
Of course, yes. And
Wonderful.
if I hear anything at all, I have your Telegram now as well.
Exactly.
I can pass the information along to you, so don't worry
Thank
about
you
that.
so much.
Yeah,
Thank
of
you
course.
so much. Have a pleasant day.
You have a pleasant one as well.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Elle, what the fuck?
How's it going, Vinny?
How you doing? It's good to see you. Holy shit. Can I hug you? How you been?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. God, it's been so fucking long. Hey, you look fucking fantastic. I mean, you talk about being a fucking stranger, though. All right? Didn't recognize me back there?
Oh no, I recognize you immediately.
Oh, that's good. I'm so glad to see you. I mean, Jesus. Yeah. I had to have the place open a little bit today. Got my fucking boss, Mr. Timpkin, on my ass.
Why are you
So-
calling him Mr. Timken now? What's that about?
I mean, you
Did
just
he
say
get
these
promoted
things.
over you?
No.
Oh,
No. When he's rubbing off on me, she calls everybody Mister or Mrs. somebody. So it's rubbing off a little bit.
nah, don't you ever call me Michelle or nothing like that.
I'm not planning on it, Elle. Don't worry about it. Okay.
That's good.
Now look. I mean, shit. How long you been back? You planning on sticking around for a while? Where should I expect to see you?
It's complicated, Vinny. I don't. Somewhere we could talk, maybe.
Yeah. We can go in the back room over there. We'll see if anybody comes in. Yeah.
All right.
I don't think anybody's in the changing room, but I'll check just in case somebody pops out on us. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's in there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sit down. Get comfortable if you want to. I don't mind either way.
don't find it best for me to get comfortable anytime soon.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just all right. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Right. Look, Vinny, I don't plan on coming back.
Okay. What does that mean? Like, okay. I think I know what that means. So, you're going to just kind of live your life out there somewhere?
I want to step away from the family. I don't really know if it's doable without me losing my life, but
Well, Jesus. I mean, you haven't spoken to Vito or Serena or anybody?
no, but just like you, Joe was fast to find out who I was. All they did was hear my voice, and no amount of disguise will ever work when I sound like this.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry then if I, I guess saw something I shouldn't, but don't worry about it. I'm not exactly hanging around the QBC every day like I used to. I wake up, just in the back room over here and, get to work if I'm not over at the house, You ever been to my house before?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Jesus, I should take you. Me and Winnie, well, it's technically Winnie's place, but, we always say we have a place, Me and Winnie have a place out in LeGras, actually. It's a blue cabin, kind of right by the boathouse that's over there, We currently got Marie living out there with us with the baby. Little Leo. I don't know if you heard about any of this stuff. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm revealing this poorly, but yeah.
Vito's got a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a kid together, yeah. It's slow going though, obviously, right now, because I don't know how to put it, but Marie just feels more comfortable hanging around with us for right now. I think is the best way I can put it. So she's been living in. We made a spare bedroom for her. Not really a big place in the first place, but we tried to do as much as we can to accommodate her and the baby.
If I'm understanding, if I'm picking up what you're putting down, I'd have to say that Marie and I are in a similar predicament.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And look, I mean, I'm not quite pleased since you left. V's not been around, Donnie's not been around. I mean, Timken left officially. Henry's he's gone.
What the fuck happened to Henry? They wake him?
Yeah. And
Fuck.
yeah. I mean,
I knew they had their suspicions about him.
Right.
I didn't think it was anything like that. Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, of who's left right now, the old god. I mean, it's like Desmond, obviously, but he rose, and Leo and myself, really, and then it's 10 to 12 fucking strangers I barely know. Carmine's back, obviously, which is good too.
I wrote to him, yeah.
Yeah, him and he has a girl now, Cecilia. She seems quite nice. But I don't know too many other people. And I don't know. You walk into QBC, you feel like a fucking stranger these days. So I'm just separating, distancing. I'll pay my dues whenever somebody asks for them, and I'll just work out of the tailor shop for right now until I get enough money to afford a wedding. Don't tell Winnie.
Oh, your secret's safe with me, Vinny.
Winnie has, I think, close to $4,000, but I'm still feeling like I have to. I mean, it has to be me who takes care of the wedding and the rings and everything else. So, got to build myself back up. I just spent $500 on a horse for this lady. I love her so much.
Yeah, you always were, sweetheart. It's
Thanks, so. Yeah, it's all different now, with this place. So I can't blame you for not wanting to come back, because you're never gonna. I don't know. It's never gonna be the same it was when you were there, So I don't see why you would, especially when they let you, they let you go in the first place. You know what I mean? They're not expecting you to come back and pay a fucking million dues or anything like that. You know what I mean?
the reason that why I left in the first place was slightly because of them, I'll admit. Now I know Vito, of course, more than anyone who's alive. He's my twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
And in the last few months when I was around, I started to see him change for the worse. I don't know, it's like towards the end of it I couldn't recognize him no more.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time recognizing the old Vito as well. I mean, you know me. I've been there since before the original split.
Yeah, even before.
And it's been a long time coming. And plus, I've never gotten my flowers yet. So at least how I see it.
They didn't give you your stripes?
No. I mean, it's. I mean, it's Joe and it's two new fellas.
Two new fellas is in new fellas that I don't know.
Yeah, I can introduce you to them at some point. I mean, nah, you probably don't want to meet one of them. Yeah.
Look, Vinny, I was the one that pushed your name forth to be next in line.
I appreciate that, Al. And there was a time when even Vito promised me it would be me, and went back on it. He said the words, he said the words to me, and then I make a joke about a nun, and he freaked out, got extremely pissed off because obviously Marie was once a nun.
Yeah.
And well, look where Marie is now. How much does he fucking care about it to that point?
Oh, you can't tell me that.
I mean, he came out to see the kid once.
Oh my god, we killed a fucking priest for that boy. We killed a priest for him so that Marie could come here. And now he's tossed her to the side.
Yeah. Well, it's hang on.
Hello.
Hey there, fella. How we doing? Good to see you.
Pretty good. You guys do tailoring around here?
That's right. I'm a tailor there. I'm a pleasure to meet you. My name is Vincenzo. How you doing?
How you doing, Vincenzo? I'm greedy.
Oh, thank you for that. Well, we have some catalogs with some suits in them, but I'm quite known for doing custom tailoring works, custom suit or outfit, whatever you request. We do those for about $50. Our sort of suits we have in our catalogs are a little cheaper than that. Is that something you're interested in?
Yeah, in some time. I gotta get me some money up first,
Okay, I understand. Did you want to peruse or did you want to just make introductions?
Just introductions for now. When I come back with some money, then we can get down to business,
Oh, of course. What's your name, sir?
I'm Greedy.
Greedy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, like I said, my name is Vincenzo DeLuca. If you want to reach out to me personally, my contact is Vinny D, is my Telegram information. You just reach out the next time you want a suit tailored. I'll be keeping the place open, though. You can see our ad in the Telegram there every so often.
Is that VINNIE?
That would be VINNY and then the letter D. Vinny D.
All right, Vinny. Sounds good.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, you just let me know if you need anything, all right?
All right, you have a good day, y'all.
Yeah, you as well.
Look, Vinny, I don't want to take up much more of your time if you're busy.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand. Look, and we'll have other opportunities to catch up as well,
Right. You still got my Telegram, right?
I think I should. But reach out to me, too, if you need anything at all, all right? Okay?
Of course. And look, I'd really appreciate it if you kept my return a secret between you and me.
Of course. Of course. Anything for you, all right? You're always my favorite Genovese, and you still are, right?
Hey, It's why I loved you so much.
Yeah. Look, don't worry. No, not a word will be spoken of it, okay?
Alright, that's good. We'll keep in touch, alright?
Right, yeah. Just be careful. And hey, look, next time, there's a door back here. Right into the,
On to
and
the
get right
back.
right into the dressing room right there, all right? If you've never seen it before, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No worries, Bob.
Stayed waiting
Oh.
for me, huh?
Well, I thought so. I thought I'd check on you. How have you been?
I've been alright. Let's take a walk. Vinny's a good kid.
Oh, you know him?
Yes, I know him. He was my favorite and I was his. It's how things are.
Oh, I see. I mean, he mentioned that he's a DeLuca. Is he,
No relation whatsoever.
Right, I see.
My niece was a DeLuca as well.
Who?
My niece.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You got your horse here. You want to hop on?
I'll hop on, not to worry. Cuthbert's had a long day yesterday, riding around all day, all night for days. You know, he's resting. Been trying to find the fruit man with Sage, and it's been an absolute nightmare.
No, I thought
He's moved, you see, from that location we
yeah,
found.
when I woke up, that was the first thing I checked. I wanted to visit seeds for him. But yes, he has moved, like you said.
Yes, I've been all around. I mean, I haven't been down the west. I tried to avoid going that way, but, there was a place that I haven't checked that he used to be, and you might remember where that is exactly. It's sort of a dead end. You sort of go up. I've got a feeling it's on the way to...
Strawberry.
Yes, near Strawberry, and it's like a dead end, and there's big, like, boulders and rocks
Yes.
around the area where he used to stand. I couldn't find it. I wasn't exactly sure where it was.
I think I know the place.
I did go to one with Sage, but it wasn't the place I thought.
Have you checked all the spots in San Diego? Although he
I
was
mean, I've...
well close to here earlier, he wouldn't be here again.
Probably right. I mean, I've checked... I can tell you where I've checked in a minute.
Yeah.
Is that the doctor?
I mean,
Right as rain now, you know. Must know what you're doing.
well, I try to hope so, you know. But glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
She's one of the best.
Well, seems so.
Sweet of you.
Yes, this one down here, down this street, you know, by the actual docks. I checked there, he's not there. I've checked the one at the old church near Shady Bell. He's not there. There's one that I don't think I ever went to, but people used to say he's under a bridge somewhere down here, one of these train tracks somewhere. I never knew exactly where that was, so it could be that he's there. Other places, there was somewhere up, there was somewhere north of Annesburg, a little cabin up there, but we went there with Sage and we got ambushed by some Irish chap that was standing on the roof waiting for somebody, apparently. He didn't cause us any problems, we weren't the people he was looking for, but certainly startled us. I think it's a resident. Oh, it's here, is it? Oh, what a shame. So you need a troll. I found a lovely spot to do some grave digging, by the way. I know it's not really my thing, but you know, when you're struggling with work, when having no place of work anymore, you know, you have to do what you can.
Let's see if we can find this spot on the way up to this next food selling place.
All right. So you say Vinny's a decent chap. Now, who out of your family are you?
Can I trust?
Exactly.
Vinny,
That's it. Crumbs. I mean, you've got so many other family members.
the other 12 were all new faces. A bunch of the old guard left, been killed, like Vito.
Killed by Vito, you say?
Well, maybe not by his hand, but by his weapon.
I see. You know, I used to get on rather well with Vito back in the day, but then, after some of that DeLuca situation, you know, he started to treat me very, very short. You know, didn't have quite a temper against me.
I'm gonna swap horses with Vivaldi's a little tired.
Vivaldi. What a lovely name.
Yeah, I like to pay homage to my mom whenever I can.
No, of course.
I'm a big fan of Vivaldi. Paganini,
Oh, I am too.
Salieri, Puccini, Verdi.
Oh, you certainly have some very good taste.
You can thank my nonna for me. Oh, actually, he might have some useful stuff on him. Yeah, I'll take that.
Do your family still work with the pawn shop?
No.
I did do a trade with a chap called Mr. Karim. I wondered if maybe he was just a teller there or not.
So Kareem's still working here.
Yes, seems so. Bought a lovely tea set from him. Well, not bought. Traded. I really need somewhere to live. I mean, I'm sick of watching my back and walking around here, you know. It's very dangerous around here these days, I've heard.
If anything, I can offer you would be... Well, it's not like you'd have keys, but I could leave it unlocked for you. That apartment
Oh,
that I took you to.
that place you took me. Oh, no, not to worry, not to worry. I'll work towards something. You know, it's good to have some motivation.
Alright, take a look at my catalog a while ago. If you do want to buy something in the city, it's gonna have to be through private sale. Everything's up on sale.
Oh, really? Crumbs.
Service and shipping.
Oh, never go up there. Christ. Awful place.
It's better than out west.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Well, looks like it's hotels to me then, other than your little place there. So you said in the telegram a friend of yours is out west. Have you visited them?
No, not yet. He was really busy when I tried to visit him last time.
Well, should you need any accompaniment, you know, do let me know.
Of course. Would be good if you have Sage. Not that I don't need anything.
I see. And why is that?
Might have some need for it.
Interesting. Now, these people out west, they aren't related to
No, in fact,
Los Diablos or anything like that, are they?
bunch of cowboys. They don't get into too
Right.
much trouble.
Not the Cornwallis gang either, I hope.
I don't think Cornwallis gang is about him. I think they've all died.
Well, good riddance to them. They're the ones I can blame for this scar on my face.
What was the name of their ringleader?
corn, yes.
It was always nice to make corn.
Really? Well,
A little intimidating, but I suppose people could call me the same.
you? Surely not.
You didn't say we had purpose for that.
Oh, that's true. You're right, this is the place.
This is the place you were talking about as well.
Yes, the digging. I got that big. In fact, that big gravestone was the best one. You know, I just stuck to it and didn't go on any of the others, and I was doing pretty well.
Did you end up finding blacksmith that could sell shovels to Sage and Constance by any chance?
Oh no, I didn't. I wonder. I mean, we could try that. I wonder if there'll be any around. We came upon a rather unusual girl in Strawberry yesterday, actually. Well, I took Sage to the Lion's Pit over there to see if she could get involved in some of the boxing, you know. Maybe get some sparring with some fighters, that sort of thing. But while we were there, we came across this very unusual girl. Very short. I think she's about the same age as Constance, actually. 19 or so. Unusual. Very unusual.
The same amount of shelter or less?
I don't know. A similar amount of naivety, that's for sure. But a nice girl, and she might be of use, you know. I think she's got some wits about her.
The younger they are, the more impressionable they are.
Oh, quite. Oh, she's got terrible table manners, I can tell you that much. She's very enthusiastic, you know. She's got you can see she's got that youthful vibrancy, you know, a lot of enthusiasm, and I think that's where she'll help us, quite frankly.
Maybe you found yourself a Constance of your own.
Oh, God. I told Sage I've not bloody taken her under my fucking wing, but, you know, she's got a certain charm about her, and I felt a little sad when she's, I don't know, it seems like she sees the world in me and Sage.
You didn't manage to grab her telephone, did you?
Oh, I do.
You think she would be useful to me?
Useful, yes. I mean, she probably would be useful to you. But, I mean, I think she's the type. I wouldn't want to her to get involved into anything too dangerous, quite frankly. I feel like danger seems to follow your family around quite a bit. Like a bad smell.
I don't know if you've noticed, Sean, but I'm not with my family.
No, I have noticed. I think it's a good thing, quite honestly. All the history and goings on with them, I'd rather stay well clear myself, quite honestly.
Leader was always the irrational one, I'd say. Well, that's rich coming from me, anyway.
I mean, what happened? I mean, how could he have distanced himself from you in such a way?
It's not that he did it on purpose, more like somebody else drove a wedge between us. I'm sure you can
Well, who?
can't assume which one.
Well, I'm trying to go through the names.
The other Genovese.
Oh, Christ. Oh, it's going to be that fucking bitch, isn't it? Serena. Oh, I knew she was trouble as soon as I met her in that bloody mansion.
Serena's always been trouble. There's a reason why she was exiled from her own family.
Oh, really? Why was that? No, I see.
Not yet. I still have some ways to go. We're in a bear country, though.
No, actually, yeah, you're right. This is the one I didn't check. This one definitely slipped my mind. He's usually in the back, isn't he? Sort of standing on. Oh, well, this looks promising.
Is either inside or up the hill. Up the hill it is. Chances are they were looking for him too.
Yes, I think so. Is he often here?
Yes, somewhere on the top of this.
Is it over, do you think?
He's somewhere by these trees, usually. Which group of trees, but he's somewhere by the tippy top.
Hmm.
Memory serves me well. I know there have been times where he's been in a tunnel, but we continue taking the tracks.
Oh, really? Maybe that tunnel near Bacchus Station?
Somewhere close to there, or on the way to there. One of the tunnels, anyway. This.
What about this hut here?
Oh, there's another
Shack.
place. I mean, you could check by all means, but I don't remember this being one of the spots.
There is a place behind a waterfall up here. I wonder if he might be there.
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna try and kill two birds with one stone here. I wonder what the chances are of us running into that same group again.
Oh, yes. Hopefully they won't get any ideas. Severely outnumbered. Oh, I'd let you know something. There was a group that came into the general store yesterday when I and Sage were in there. Oh, here they are.
Let's go down. We'll go back up this way, so
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna go to Emerald Station.
All right.
Did you see any of my family over by?
I'm sorry?
Did you see any of my family over by the giant store?
Yes, I did. Carmine was there. And another lady, Italian-looking woman behind him, standing behind rather sort of poised and silent like a statue. Not sure, I didn't recognize her.
It was Cecilia that Vinny just told me about last night.
Oh, I see. Cecilia. No, I have not seen her before. But anyway, while I was there, this group came in quite a few numbers. They were sort of dressed in... Ooh, careful. They were dressed in like dungarees and had hammers and nails and sort of brooms, that sort of thing.
You know how
None of them could
expensive-
speak. Pardon?
You know how expensive a hammer is nowadays, Charlotte.
Really?
They always have been.
Oh, bear. I heard a bear. Oh shit, look out!
There we go. At least I still got my shot.
Ah, Christ.
Shh, Paganini. Good job, Peg. You killed it. This is good. It's a good critter.
Yes, you trampled it perfectly.
He's always been a good eater.
No, what was I saying? Yes, hammers are expensive, did you say?
At least 1.5 grand. Something like that.
Really?
2 grand by now.
That's interesting.
Things might have changed.
Well, I had my suspicions that these chaps in there were, pulling a fast one, quite honestly. I mean, their leader could speak very good English, sort of redneck, sort of hillbilly type, but his company were all Mexicans, and couldn't speak a word of English, any of them. So I struggle to believe that they were an authentic business, quite frankly. What sort of business owner has members that can't say a word of English? Anyway, they all came into the general store, hammering away straight away, looking at cupboards, opening cupboards, right in front of Carmine's nose. And I could see he was getting rather furious, but he was holding his tongue, sort of thing, and just watching how things panned out. But no. And then eventually a sheriff came in, and there were a lot of people sort of gathering around. So I think if they were up to any trouble, they decided to move along. But I spoke to some people in Rhodes earlier, after that situation, and some people in Rhodes said that they also came to the doctor's surgery and were doing the same thing there. So I think there's a group out there that's up to no good. Probably from the west.
Reminds me of some people like in the console working on the road back in the day. Fleas and the like.
Right, yes, they did seem that hard. They were polishing mirrors and such. Oh,
I forget if this is
what's this here?
this is the hole down.
There's something there.
Yeah.
Mine.
I think this might be one of them. Yeah, okay, perfect. I don't have my lantern on me.
I'm not going in there without some light. Christ. Oh, shit, did you hear that?
No. Sounded
Little
like
rumbling.
wind.
No, nothing. It's the mine cart.
Water,
Is this... Are you sure this structure's safe? Creaking.
safe enough. This box is. I hear water though.
I see water. I can hear some rats as well. Oh, Christ. Let's get bloody...
Not a thing. This place is a bust. Oh Jesus, I can't say a thing. Charlotte. you say something?
Yes, can you hear me?
I cannot. Oh, this isn't gonna be nothing. Oh. That's the running water that I heard.
Oh, yeah. Dead end?
Turn your light this way. I don't know, Sean, this seems like a bad idea. We could get lost in here.
Not if we, look at our footsteps. I think we'll be fine. Like Hansel and Gretel,
Another hole. And this looks like a shit. Everything here is dead end. After you.
There's definitely something through here. Okay, it's a bit tight. Oh, look out! There's a drop here. Be careful. Shit. Ah, well,
On the edge, but I honestly don't think we'll.
where? What? Don't give me the bloody spooks, Christ.
There's
What have you
something
seen?
big.
Well, don't get too close, crikey. It's slippery, these rocks.
I don't think we should be in here. Is that where did we come from now?
I remember these rocks here. So I think we go this way. Yes, look, up here.
We ought to make our way down the branch sooner rather than later. That storm's coming.
I hear horses.
I think this is the road I want. I don't know, it's been so long.
The road for what?
Bridge.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let me check. I mean, we're going down to, Butcher's Creek.
Sure, it's just a matter of heading west from here.
Yes, more or less. Oh, shit. What's your business in Emerald Ranch?
Just
The shovel.
grounds, and
Oh.
also somewhere for us to lay
Rest.
our heads briefly while the storm passes.
Yes, of course.
We don't want to be caught up in the middle of nowhere when the storm hits.
Oh, certainly not. I wonder who lives in that cottage there.
I think I know who used to. The name just isn't quite new to me.
Hmm. Would you like to try the tunnels?
Which tunnels? The ones that we were going to before.
Yes, the ones on the train track, or are you avoiding it due to that group?
Past them by now. We'll check them out.
Yes, certainly.
At least I don't. They were doing exactly what I was doing.
Yes, true.
Telegram from Khan.
Oh, good.
Chances are he'll be down in Saint Denis. What time is it? We've got the time. We'll make it down there for the storm.
All right. So he and Vinny are the only members of your family you can trust.
Yes, I'd say so. I can trust with confidence, anyway.
All right.
I knew something was wrong with Vito when he started taking Serena's side, not mine.
Yes, I see. Is he, I mean, what's their connection other than,
She's our cousin.
cousin? I see. Well, do you think there's any sort of, anything unsavory going on there?
Well, you'll find something incestuous.
Well, I've heard a lot of stories about close-knit families.
We might be Southern Italian, but we're not that kind of Southern.
I see. Well, I had to ask. I wonder how she's got her claws into him then.
She's, well, her history's any sort of insight to her character. Just ask why she got exiled from her family in the first place.
Hmm.
Thought I could be a manipulative sniper. She likes to dig her claws into whoever has power.
Yeah, it seems the case.
She's been after power for a long time.
Oh, I spotted that immediately as soon as I met her. In that mansion of yours, you know, and well, Lucas mansion, I guess. She was walking around like bold as brass, you know. While we had people injured, we had Oliver with a fucking mortal stab wound. And we had her wandering around like it was, like it was a new adventure for her. Meanwhile, people are fucking losing blood and limbs and all sorts.
She's never really been one for avoiding blame. She has her motives, and that's what she shows the
Hmm.
anything can.
Who owns the mansion now?
Nobody I know. I know the people go there.
So your family don't have a sort of family manner at all.
We do of sorts. We've shown you that in the past.
I don't believe so.
We'll show you maybe
All right.
first I have to talk to God.
Yeah, that's quite all right. I hope you know you can trust me, mind you.
I'm sure that I've known that a long time. Back when I was with the DeLucas, you were the only one I really could trust.
Well, I didn't like the way you had been treated, quite frankly.
At least you know I'm not hungry for power.
There might be other things you're hungry for, though. And I wouldn't blame you for it.
Alright, I sent them a telegram.
You know, there's always a horse right there.
I wonder who lives there. It's not us.
Lucky devils, whoever they are.
We've always lived
I
here.
would love one of these houses on here. On this street. Incredible.
Jesus Christ, Peg. Come on, let's go home.
Absolutely gorgeous here.
Yeah. It was my niece that found it for us.
No, she certainly got an eye for it.
She always was a little bit of a princess. This is where we used to have our meetings. Back when it was just the four of us.
I see.
Khan, Lito, Nicola, and I.
Look, Elletra, things change, you know. You can't let things... Look, I've never been someone who's been considered like warm-hearted or much of a family person even. But I know Italians and you warm-blooded people from the Mediterranean, you're quite emotional people. And I know that all this situation's probably got really under your skin, and I would hate to see you take all of this too deeply. People change and situations change. You can't always trust people. I know when you're young and growing up together, everything seems like it could never be destroyed or nothing would ever change. Your bond as children or in your youth, but everything changes. All of it.
I learned that lesson all too fast. Trust me. Sometimes I think to myself, moving down here was the worst thing that ever happened to my family. I wonder if staying back up in New York would have done us any good. Somehow, all of us, we keep coming back. For better or for worse.
Well, perhaps share a whiskey with me then, Elletra. Seems like we've got a lot of trouble ahead of us, quite frankly.
Salute.
Salute.